September 20th, 6:11 a.m. Hope you guys hope you slept well, and I hope that you all have a great day today. I know my fan needs to be clean, I know. I'm not blind to it. Just don't feel like it. Y'all have such a migraine. My brain hurts so bad. It's been so long since I've felt like this. And I tell y'all, I've been up all night. I have nodded off for maybe an hour. Wake back up. I just wanted to go to sleep. I just wanted to sleep through it. Y'all, when I got off work, I was fine. I was tired, but fine. Washed dishes. I cooked the chicken, pies, spaghetti, cleaned up, did everything I normally do, right? Ate. Then I got tired. I came in here and laid down. And I watched the new Transformers movie. Transformer 1. It was really good. But afterwards, I was laying there. And I just felt myself. I nodded off. I went to sleep. You got, oh man. I think I slept for about an hour. And I woke up. I felt myself. I didn't feel the same. Right? I felt so sick. My body was hot. If I touched my body, it hurt. It was sore. I felt so sore. And my head just, it's all right here. Like, it's just right here. Which made me feel okay. It's sinuses. I didn't want to take any more medication. Eventually, though, in the morning I had to. But I just kept trying to get comfortable, like all in your neck, right here. It's just like, let me lay a certain way. No matter what I did, it just was heavy. I went to sleep again. I woke up. It was even worse. And I had to, every time I woke up, it's because I had to pee. My body was like, you gotta pee. But I had to lay there for a minute because it was so hard to get up. My head hurt so bad. my body hurt so bad. It was hot, it was cold. I got the fan blowing directly at me. But I had to get under the blanket, and then I had to take the blanket off. Because once I got under the blanket, I got too hot. Then when I took the blanket off, I was too cold. It was just back and forth. The heat didn't help none. I got up, used the bathroom. It was hard to walk. Like, I was so dizzy. Grabbed the bucket just in case I had to throw up. I just felt like I had to throw up. And Jeremiah brought me a thing of water because I felt so dehydrated. It's like I've been drinking water all day. What else do I need to do? I'm drinking water constantly. Drinking water. He brought me this yesterday. And then I was thinking, I was drinking so much water, so I felt sick looking at it. Oh, just keep massaging right here. I ended up, as I was laying here, that right leg in the thigh wanted to start cramping up. I was like, I can't. That's one thing I cannot deal with right now. So I began to pray. You know, in Jesus' name, I'm healed. You know, Lord, heal me. I'm touching my body all over. My head, my body. I ended up having to run a hot bath of water. I got in it. I took my contacts out. Figured I'd give my eyes a break. And as you can see, this morning I woke up, it was kind of shut. I think that's just from me constantly rubbing and whatnot. If I hold my head down, it's like everything rushes right here. When I push on this, it hurts so bad, but it relieves a little bit and it makes my nose start running. Like, I feel like all up in here it's just clogged. You know? Last night it was so dry. Oh my God. And I had some weird dream I was going to tell y'all about, but now I can't even remember it. But I am in serious pain right now. And it's been a long time since I've had headaches this bad. Migraine. The light hurts, everything hurts. I turned it on just long enough to talk to you guys because I know I'm not the only one who has ever experienced migraines. To the point I used to have to go to West Suburban for injections. But y'all know how long ago, how good I've been doing. Like, I've been having headaches here and there, a migraine sprinkled over here every now and then, but this is it's debilitating. It really can't be. So I called off today. On my mobile app, I feel so hungry for some reason, so I got up. I just went and got me an apple. I was like, can't throw the apple up, can I? It's really good, these little ones. So I'm gonna lay here and finish this apple and try to position my head, turn off all the lights. And maybe one of the boys, when they get up, somebody can feet chop off. Lavelle has to go to work. I'm praying I'm better by noon. If not, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Even if I have to call the ambulance. That's really how bad it is, y'all. I hate taking a day off. I cannot afford to take the day off. I cannot. But I'm in so much pain. My head hurts so bad. And it really has been a long time. Since I've had migraines, and I honestly think it's sinuses. It's all right here, just right here. Stop. Like I'm forever blowing my nose. You guys, really quick. Yesterday I watched a YouTube couple that I told y'all about once before. Just a couple that went to Mexico. And their van was confiscated. They never got it back. They not gonna get it back. Oh. It was on yesterday because they moved into a new house, different neighborhood, new house. And Vezina went out to walk the dog. They let her out. She's a beautiful shepherd collie or something like that. Beautiful, sweet, timid. And he got attacked. As the dog, as you know, he was walking the dog, but the dog wasn't on a leash. And it was a guy, big old black guy, and his wife, white lady, walking their 3 dogs. 2 of them were pit bulls, clearly. And the dude's yelling and screaming at him about the dog should be on a leash. I mean, he was just swearing and cussing, just nasty mouth. So unnecessary. When all he has to do is say, hey guys, listen, your dog should be on a leash. They have leash laws, right? These guys are nomads. They had to get a house for their son's school because their van was confiscated. They weren't trying to do nothing wrong. If they need a leash, just tell them. Instead, you yelling and cussing and screaming, and the dude has a gun at his waist. And so, you know, the dog just sitting there looking like, what? He goes and he picks this a big dog. He picks the dog up and he told the dude, he said, listen, I served in Iraq. He said, what you're doing right now is not intimidating. It's unnecessary. It's not even nice. And as he bends down to pick the dog up, the dude attacks him. Out of nowhere, just attacks him with the gun and just was welling on him. He carries the dog in the house. He's bleeding. And he tells his wife to call the police. He's Italian. She's black. And she's trying to figure out what in the world's going on. And she come out and she see her husband stop bleeding, and she's always yelling, and she goes out to see what's going on, and she's like, what the heck just happened? And they standing outside in front of their house screaming and yelling, talking about leash laws. And you can see the white lady, she just, man. And it just made me think, oh, so unnecessary. She on the phone with the police. They started to walk off, so she's following them to kind of see where they're going to go. And she realized this man is crazy and got a gun. Just attacked my husband. Why am I following him? But she wanted to, see where they live. They're new to the area. She's describing the man to the police on the phone, da-da-da-da. And then they said continuation, because they said when the police did come, we're not going to believe what happened, which makes me feel like the police probably took the man's side because their dog wasn't on the leash. In my opinion, aside from all of that, leash or no leash, that did not give this man a right to attack somebody with a gun. Viciously attacked this man. This man's eyes were swollen all up. His nose was broken, bleeding. I mean, they showed him in the hospital. He just was horrible looking. All because you angry? And she said she seen this man one time before when they were in that garage. She was in the garage, and the garage door was open, and their dog was sitting there. And she said he was yelling and walking past the house, yelling and screaming about leash laws then. And she was thinking to herself, my thing is, why not just go in and say, hey, you guys are new, look new to the neighborhood. You guys need to have your dog on a leash. And once you get tickets or fines or anything like that, introduce yourself. Instead, you're yelling and screaming and just unnecessary, right? A black man. And it just made me wonder, it made me feel like, did he do it because he felt entitled, because he married to a white woman? Did the white woman feel like she was entitled to talk crazy and act nuts because she was with a black man? She felt like, oh, he gonna protect me. It's just so unnecessary. And I pray that they can sue this man. Sue the hell out of this man and her. Because it's all on video. They weren't even able to show all the video. Alright guys, this is as far as I go. I gotta lay down. I'm already laying down, but this light is hurting. My head hurt. Everything hurt. Like I said, hopefully by noon I will start to feel better. I'm just so grateful that the cramping stopped. But yeah guys, I'll talk to you later. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you have an amazing weekend planned. talk to you guys later.